There is a pandemic out there in the world called hate. It's everywhere, all over the place. You can see it in countries, in your neighborhoods, or even within your own self. This problem, because it is a big problem. It has led to, in Rwanda, it's a country in Africa called Rwanda. Within 3 months, over 1 million people were massacred. They call it the Rwanda genocide. That was from pure hate, because over a long period of time, it's called programming. Somebody has taught those people that their enemies was cockroaches. And what do you actually do with insects? You exterminate insects. That's exactly what those people did within that 3 month period there. Now, we have here in America where we are living, we hear this the topic, and about racism all the time. That is coming from strong emotions, hate, in this case, anger, resentment, bitterness. You did this to me some while back. The reaction towards what that person, in this case, most times is often about black and white people, oftentimes. This has been pushed by the mainstream media. When they show you, for instance, a policeman shoot a black person, they show it to you. Not because they are trying to help you. They are trying to piss you off. There are certain triggers there, and they know once you hear a black person got killed, it's because the person who killed that person or hurt that person is a racist person. It rules out everything else. No explanation behind what really happened there. There is always an agenda. It's not one, the agenda is not to benefit you or support you in any way. They could care less about you and your loved ones and how you even feel. They just want to show you anything they can show you, video or anything, to make it to help you to get angry, become hateful. Because you see, when you are in that hateful state, you can be controlled. You stop thinking for yourself. Now you are going off of how somebody else wants you to feel. In this case, the news media is pushing that to get you to feel a certain type of way, to evoke some negative reaction from you, like burning down the place, the city that you live in, demonstrate. I'm not saying you shouldn't do anything at all when things like those happen, because you need to respond to it, to be like, hey, you know what? We have enough of this and we are tired of it. That's fine. It's when you stay in that vibration, that negative vibration, you stay in there for a long period of time. What happened? It now becomes part of your rituals and your routines, your day-to-day thinking and your feeling. That's how you feel on a day-to-day basis. You feel like that every day, every week, every month, every year, and it continues on for years and years and years. It left you in a low state. When you are in that low state, what's going to happen? You're going to start receiving things, energy, things are the frequency that you're on, the things, the way how you are feeling, the things that is on that frequency is going to come to you. You can't avoid it. You feel like crap, you're going to have more crappy things come towards you. That's just how it is. There's a good movie out there called The Secret, and it goes into little things like, into those little aspects that it didn't give you the whole, it didn't tell you how everything really works, but it gives you enough information to tell you that when you are in a negative state, negative things is going to happen to you. You must get out of that state. How are you going to do that? It's going to be up to you. I don't believe that somebody else has your answers. I believe your answers are inside of you. Yes, in the beginning, you're going to need some help. That's fine. You start look to other people who been through that situation. Listen to them, but come up with your own recipe. This is from you. That is the reason why you are going to do it, because you do not like to listen to somebody else. You don't like other people's opinion. And I get it. That's the reason why we wanted to turn 18 years old, because we don't like people tell us what to do. When you are telling yourself what to do and you develop that discipline to do what you say you are going to do, you are well on your way. Hate and anger must be dealt with at your own pace. It's slow, by the way. In the beginning, very, very slow. Later on, you can pick up speed later on. When you feel a need to speed up, you slow down. Sometimes you might have to slow down. Listen to yourself talking. Listen to that negative feeling. Hold it in. Feel it. Then you can release it in whatever way safe for you and other people, because you are trying to get yourself out of that negative vibration that you are in. Find what works for you, what works best for you. You know what you need to do. No, I don't believe anybody needs to tell you this. You know what you need to do. Develop the discipline. Get committed to do the things that you say you are going to do. Because once you start listening to somebody else, they might bore you out quick. You might get tired of them. When you are listening to yourself, because you love to listen to your own self, just watch when you are talking. You can talk all day about yourself. There's a reason for that. You love listening to yourself. So whatever comes from inside of you, whatever internal information you get, your own intuition, follow that. Follow those thoughts. Do it. And you will see the changes that you make in your own life, not what somebody is telling you to do. Nobody has your answers. You have your own answers. They have some answers, but that's not the answer you're gonna choose. You're gonna choose your own answer. Follow your own self. All right. My name is Ryan. Looking forward to see you in another video. Take care.